what is happening in the market? Bitcoin is still down, and this is actually a very steep decline in prices here for Bitcoin. Okay, we are in a very clear picture of a downtrend here for Bitcoin in the short term. Okay, let me repeat that again, for short term downtrend only. Because if we are going to zoom out here for Bitcoin, okay, there you go, guys. You could clearly see it here that we are still in an uptrend. Okay, prices are still going upwards, okay, in the greater picture, okay? So what we are experiencing right now is just a short-term downtrend for Bitcoin and what we call a price consolidation. Again, we are in a bearish trend here for Bitcoin as of the moment, okay, in a shorter time frame. Now let's turn on our moving averages here. Okay, and as what you could see here, we already broke the 100 EMA here, and this should serve as a strong support levels for Bitcoin, right? But unfortunately, prices went even further downwards. Okay, and now if you're going to look at this one, we are also near the 200 EMA. Okay, there you go, guys. The orange line here is what we call the 200 EMA. And yeah, I think there is still a big possibility for Bitcoin to revisit those areas right here, because the 200 EMA could also serve as a strong support levels for Bitcoin, right? 100 EMA was broken, so the next potential support would be at around these areas, okay? 57, okay? Let's say 56 to 57 levels here for Bitcoin, right? And if we are going to look at its previous movements also, okay, let's put a line here. There you go, guys. So as what you can see, it seems like Bitcoin is trying to replicate its previous movements, okay, last May 2024. So yeah, I think that there is still a big possibility that Bitcoin could revisit the 57 to 56 levels here. Wow. Okay. And one of the reasons why we have a decline in prices here is that miners are still selling their assets. Okay, let me show you a chart. Okay, there you go, guys. The yellow line that you could see here are the miners' balance, okay, or their assets, okay. And as what you could see here, guys, we have a downward trend here. It means that miners are selling their holdings, okay? They are selling their Bitcoins. Now, why are they doing that, okay? If you could remember it clearly, Bitcoin halving, okay, will cut the miners' rewards in half. Now, that could create a selling pressure for the miners, okay? They are compelled to liquidate their assets because they are also trying to cover their operational costs, right? Okay, like including the softwares, the hardware upgrades, and many more. Okay, so that is why they are selling their assets so that they could have the proper fund to continue what they are doing. Mining Bitcoin now is getting harder and harder, so that is why they are improving their gadgets, they are improving their softwares, they are improving their hardware. So yeah, they need money for that. So that is, I think, what is driving the prices of Bitcoin downwards. But again, there are a lot of reasons, but I guess this is one of those reasons. Okay. But you know what, guys? I think the potential catalyst for recovery here would be the political support. What do I mean by that? Okay. Donald Trump expressed his support for Bitcoin last time. Okay, he mentioned that he will be supporting Bitcoin and he wants like Bitcoin mining to happen in the US. So I think if Trump would win the election, it could somehow help the Bitcoin to recover. And if I'm not mistaken, that would be at around November, right? So I think that could also like bolster the confidence in Bitcoin. Okay, I think that could attract more investors. That could create a positive sentiment toward cryptocurrency market, because the Biden administration is very cold and very harsh to crypto, right? Okay, but yeah, Trump expressed his support for cryptocurrency. So I think that could also help us recover the price of Bitcoin. And aside from that, many investment groups are actively participating for the filing of Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETF, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they are also planning to support Solana ETFs. Okay. big institutions like BlackRock and many more are really filing exchange trading funds, or what we call ETFs. Okay. And if those filings will be approved in the future, okay, some of them were already approved and some of them are still filing for it. But if all of them will be approved in the near future, then that could also help the prices of Bitcoin to recover. Okay, not only Bitcoin, but I think most of the cryptocurrencies. So yeah, I think this period of sluggish and boring market will still continue to happen over time. Okay, given that the market conditions are still down today, we have no good news as of the moment. So I guess this could possibly persist for some time. Okay. However, it is also very important to remember that these steep decline in prices could also offer a steep upward movements in the future. Okay. I think this will be massive in the future. Okay. If the downward movements is very sharp, the upward movements could be very sharp as well. So just be prepared with your money. I'm reminding you guys of this quote. Okay. Cash is king. What do I mean by that? It means prepare your money to invest in Bitcoin or to invest in these digital assets, because sooner or later investors will come in and it could drive the prices of these assets to go up even higher. Okay? But then again, trade at your own risk. Okay? Only trade the amount of money that you are willing to lose. All right, so that's it for now. Stay informed. And yeah, be sure to follow our website. That's usethebitcoin.com. Subscribe to our newsletter and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Until next time, have a great day. Peace out.